Alright, I need to take my headsets out. Oh, I'm so tired. Why am I so tired? I'm pretty sure I got good sleep. I woke up a lot last night though, because I had to pee like every 10 seconds it felt like. Anyway, so for today's video, I don't normally talk about shit like this, but when you don't have that, like when you're not good at coming up with video ideas, this is kind of what you get to. So for today's video, we're gonna be talking about an essay I did for junior college. I think it was one of the best essays I've ever wrote. So I'm gonna have to kind of like go back and find it on my computer because I haven't looked at it. Actually, I could probably find it on my phone. But I have the book with me. Kyle, why are you like gonna talk about a book you read and an essay you made, which apparently is the best essay you've ever written? And to answer that, the whole reason I'm choosing it is because I was sitting outside literally like 2 seconds ago thinking about a video idea, and I remembered this essay I wrote, which was not too long ago. It was probably like a month ago. But it was one of the best essays I've ever written. The topic of the essay was about a book, but more importantly, it was about the idea of belief. So like not just religion, but like straight up just believing in anything, like a concept or a conspiracy theory or something you just made up. It was just the concept of believing in something and why people do it. Why I do it. I believe in shit all the time. I thought it was pretty thought-provoking and it makes a decent video idea, so that's what I'm going to be talking about. But to give you guys a little bit of backstory, the book that I made the essay on is called Station 11. Do I recommend you read it? Honestly, no. It's just a book. Like it's really not that crazy of a book, but it resulted in a pretty crazy essay. And I'm not a good writer. At least that's not what my grades tell me. But I don't know, this essay just felt like I put a lot of effort into it, and so I'll bring in parts that like I wrote that I thought were really good, but mainly we're going to be talking about why people believe in stuff, or why I think people believe in stuff, why I think I believe in stuff, and the concept of the unknown and trying to fill that void through believing in shit. Yeah, I'm not sure how I'm going to start. Didn't really prep this video at all. Literally just pull out I prefer to just pull out the camera and start talking and just cut a bunch instead of having a script, because making a script's really hard. So let me pull up my essay. All right, so to start off, believing is a very like general topic. It's not really, there's no really direction you can take it with just talking about beliefs. But I think the main reason, actually I'm gonna start off with a story. I'm gonna tell you guys a story about me, because I think it'll provide a little bit more context to what I'm trying to say. About a year ago, I had some shit happen in my life. It was pretty tragic. I don't like to get detailed about my fucking life because I don't think it's good to talk about that kind of shit on social media. Anyway, I had some shit going on in my life. Some tragedy struck, and it's been about a year now since that happened. It changed my life. It flipped some things upside down for me. It didn't flip my entire life upside down, but when you have something and then it's gone, it makes you think differently. And as a result, I started to, question some things. I think you guys know what I'm talking about, but I started to question things like our existence, what happens after death, whether or not someone can still exist when they leave this world. And so it kind of just recently came up because I've been like contemplating and thinking about it for a full year now, because it's been a year. But I'd say like it's been about a month I've been doing this, where I will just sit down every night before I go to bed and talk to, I don't know if it's myself or someone or God or whatever, but I will talk. I don't know who I'm talking to, but I'm just talking. And sometimes I'll go over my day. Sometimes I will talk to them. Sometimes I will just ramble. Sometimes I will talk about shit that's annoying me. It doesn't really matter. But it got me thinking when I was writing this essay about this book, why did I decide to start believing and talking to something that I couldn't prove exists? And I think it has to do with the fact that I had something really fucking big happen, and I didn't know how to deal with the unknown and all these questions I had, so I decided to speaking to something. that I believed in. And I've been doing it for a fucking while now. And so that's why I'm talking about it on here. That should be enough story. I know it's a very vague story. I didn't put a lot of details in there. By choice, I don't want to put a lot of details in there because I feel like that would be oversharing. I think when people are presented with life-altering events or situations, they have two choices. They're presented with a choice to look for a reason, an answer to that event, to find a reason why something happened, or to just accept it and move on. And I think both of them, whether you try to find a reason or you just accept that that's the way it is and you move on, both are a way of coping, and they both result in different things. I think personally I am more of like a logistical side, a more realist type person, which is why I kind of found it weird that I talk every night to whatever. I really can't put a label on it because it defies reality as I know. Personally, I don't know what the right way to cope with it is. As long as it's healthy and you don't look for the answer too hard, I think it's as long as you don't go hardcore, if you know what I'm saying. Like, but yeah, so I don't really know. Damn, it's been like 9 minutes. I'm gonna edit a lot of this out. But I found the essay that I wrote or typed. I don't know why I keep burping. I'm going to share a small piece with you guys to kind of hopefully communicate what I'm trying to say in this video. I think it's important to take life at face value and understand that there are things that will be out of your control. There are things that just don't have answers. You'll find a lot of peace of mind this way, and that life is a lot easier when you're not worrying about everything that's going wrong. You're focused on the now, everything that's going right. It's a very positive message. Honestly, if I'm being straight with you, it's hard to think that way, focusing on everything that's going right, because I'm sure for some of you, you guys do that all the time, but being a logical person or a realist, I think it's a lot harder to constantly have a positive mindset, because a lot of time real life is not sunshine and rainbows. But Kyle, who wrote this essay, says otherwise, and that you should be positive, and that it's okay to believe in things even when you can't prove they exist, because sometimes you just need to cope with reality. And if you can be conscious of the fact that you're doing that and do it in a healthy way, then that is okay. I think that's what I'm trying to say. But yeah, guys, that's gonna make the video. Honestly, this was kind of just a random video that I wanted to make because I needed to make a video, because I want to keep making videos and be consistent, because hopefully this can turn into something. Anyway, I'm probably gonna edit that part out, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Right now, there's not a lot of like content like the reason I'm making all these videos where I'm sitting down and talking is because I don't have a lot of shit going on in my life right now that's worth recording and like vlogging. Robert, who you guys know, he's been in a couple of the videos. We just have a lot of shit going on, and so there hasn't been a lot of opportunities presenting themselves to be recorded. My ski trip is actually scheduled. It's in the books. I'm going in like the next 2 weeks. I'm going up to Oregon to go ski and do some other stuff. So I'll probably record some of that and turn that into a video. So be on the lookout for that. For now, if anything else comes up in those next 2 weeks that's vlog worthy, I'll vlog it. But for now, it's probably just gonna be these sitting down videos. But that's the end of the video, guys. Hope you guys liked it, and try and stay positive, I guess. And yeah, just believe in whatever you wanna believe in. Peace out.